go. Another day of pontoon bass, 93 out today. So it's toasty. And first one's in the boat, baby. Not bad. There we go, baby. Get up here, sucker. There goes my worm, 20 feet away. I swear I've caught this fish before. He's got the same black marking. Just on one of the dorsal fins. Or one of these back tail fins. That's a cool bass. There you have it. Pretty neat little fish there. Cool. Kind of just jumped straight into fishing. A few different fish now. Still working some pontoons. It is hot out here. Stick with it, guys. Hopefully we catch some more. We are just wacky rigging for some largemouth today. But let's go. Got him. Was able to sight fish that guy. That's awesome. Very cool. And up he comes. Neat. And back in he goes. All right, switch sides again. So we're on like the third different location of the lake. We're gonna try to frog fish for a bit. See what happens. It's hot. Just keep saying it over and over because it's hot. Really hot. Just had my first blow up and it was way behind the frog, probably like 6 yards. I mean, the thing is so slow. I don't know if they were still awake from when I pulled the frog through or what, but there's a good little bite up there. I've got a good feeling the frog would work. We just got to find the right fish to bite it. It's not that it's too hot or too cold or anything. Just a lot of water to cover and not the most productive frog fishing water. There we go, baby. I didn't know if I had him or not. Stay on for me. Yes. Yes, sir. Love it. This spot usually can produce fish for me, so pretty happy with that. First frog bass of the day. Oh. Rip. Well, terrible release, but nice frog. Cool. Very happy with that. Hope you guys are enjoying this little video here. Wasn't sure what to expect. This is kind of what we're throwing. It's a little ribbit frog in the bullfrog color. For some reason I get them off this little point here, but not always. So if I'm gonna frog fish, this is definitely one of the spots I want to hit, but it doesn't always produce. And a lot of this lake, the reason I say it that way is because most of this lake doesn't produce anything on the frog for some reason. I don't know why, just not had tons of luck with the frog here. So we're trying it for a little bit. We're gonna see if we can get another one. I am lit up that we got one. I think that's incredible. So fish it for another couple 100 yards, see what happens, and then maybe go back to the Senko. A lot more wind back here. The other thing with the frogs is a lot of the times you'll miss the bites. Quite often you miss a bite. But 1 for 1 today is incredible. And our first fish is, oh, well, first fish on fly. Little large lip. Not bad at all. Not bad. Been a little bit since I've caught some bass on the fly, so this feels good. Feels nice. Just a little one. Such an interesting little afternoon. We've been bluegill fishing, we're bass fishing, we've done some topwater fishing. A little bit of everything. The only thing we got to check off officially is the bluegill still. I've had a couple bluegill bites, but I haven't been able to land one yet with the fly rod. Having fun with the fly rod this year, just trying around some new spots and trying some different techniques, just because, you know, if you do the same thing over and over and over and then over and over and over some more, it just gets boring. So trying some new stuff, and I'm excited about it. See if we can catch more on the fly. If not, we'll switch back over. So let's keep going. It is still hot, by the way. Hot. Once I finally got a good cast under there, that's a good fish. That's a really good bass. Come on, stay on for me. That's an awesome fish. Should we just boat flip him? Oh gosh. Wow. I don't think that other camera's working. We got some water in it the other day and it's just not working real well. Barely even hooked. I don't know if he's got somebody else's line. Or if, I don't know what's going on there. There you have it. All over glory. Beautiful bass. Very proud of that one. Fortunately, that other camera is not working, so you get one single shot here. Yet again, another terrible release. Perfect. That was an awesome fish. Very glad that I picked up the spinning rod and cast it under there. You can't really chuck flies underneath pontoons. If you could, man, I could really get some good practice with the fly rod. So back to fishing for a little bit. We've got a couple 100 yards to go, and then we'll probably call it for today. If you look really closely, I'm trying to put my finger up for you, right there. Right there is a little baby crane. Cutest little thing. Right over there. I think that's how we're gonna end the night. 2 beautiful cranes raising their babies. I only see one baby at the moment, but it wouldn't surprise me if there's a couple more kind of around somewhere close by. Pretty neat footage. I'm sure it's no good on the GoPro, but I did get a little bit on the cell phone. I'll throw it in there for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Was it the best fishing in the world? No, but we did end up with like one solid like 2-pounder. So we didn't end up catching any bluegills, but that's okay. That really wasn't the main priority today, although it would have been fun to catch some if we could get some on those crappie nibbles. Better if you've got leeches or worms or bee moth or something like that, but it just stinks having to buy bait all the time. So we just did the crappie nibbles today, and we had a couple bites, but wasn't able to connect. So till next time, guys, hopefully it cools down a little bit because it is hot as heck out here. Feels like the surface of the sun. So we're gonna run across the lake and see if I can find my pliers I lost the other day and then head out of here.